As you all know, on October 26, 2024, Israel finally kept its promise and launched a missile strike against Iran. Even though Israel had been preparing this attack for almost a month, this missile strike did not impress even Western experts with pro-Israeli views. Surprisingly, even many American and European think tanks have admitted that the Israeli missile strike caused minimal damage to Iran. Israel has long threatened to strike Iran's nuclear and oil facilities, but Tel Aviv has not dared to do so. And judging by the incoming information, Tel Aviv did not dare cross Iran's red line for very good reasons. According to Iran's official statements, on October 26, 2024, Israel launched a missile attack on border radars, located in provinces such as Tehran, Ilam, and Khuzestan. At the same time, the Iranian General Staff stressed that almost all Israeli aircraft missiles were intercepted and destroyed by air defense systems. Summing up the Israeli missile strike, Tehran officially stated that this attack caused minimal damage to Iran. Later, the Iranian General Staff confirmed that during this missile attack, 2 officers of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps were killed and several planetary mixers were damaged, which are used to create solid fuel for Iranian long-range ballistic missiles. Commenting on the Israeli missile attack on Iran, influential Iranian politician Ahmadinejad ridiculed the actions of the Israeli authorities. According to him, this attack by the Zionists has once again proved to the whole world how weak Israel is. You are playing with a lion's tail. And you have once again made sure that Iran is not Afghanistan, Iraq, Lebanon, or Palestine, Ahmadinejad said. Against this backdrop, Tehran continues to officially declare that the recent Israeli attack on Iran will not go unanswered. In particular, Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei said that Iran opposes any arrogance that manifests in cultural, military, and economic pressure on independent countries from the United States. I am addressing the enemies of Iran. The Zionist regime and the United States should know that their hostile actions against our country will not go unanswered, Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei said. Immediately after these words of the Supreme Leader of Iran, on November 3, 2024, Brigadier General Ali Mohammad Naini officially announced that all Iranian ballistic missiles and other modern types of weapons were put on full alert. All this indicates that Iran is preparing a full-scale attack. However, this time not only Israel will be attacked, but also U.S. military bases in the Middle East. According to Brigadier General Ali Mohammad Naini, Tehran knows perfectly well that it was the United States that helped Israel attack Iran on October 26, 2024, by transferring intelligence data and satellite images to the Zionists. The fact that Iran is preparing for a large-scale attack on Israel and U.S. military bases was also confirmed by the authoritative Iranian journalist Hail Muazzin, citing his own sources in the Iranian General Staff. According to him, the situation in the Middle East became so grave that a full-scale war could break out at any time in this region. Apparently, the United States is also preparing for a full-scale war with Iran. A few hours ago, Pentagon Chief Lloyd Austin gave an order to send 12 units of B-52H Stratofortress strategic bombers, tanker planes, and several warships, including the Nimitz-class aircraft carrier USS Harry Truman, to the Middle East. Seeing all this, Tehran officially declared that Iran has all the necessary means to destroy even the most modern types of enemy weapons. In particular, Iranian Deputy Defense Minister Sardar Said Mehdi Farhi said that Iran has Russian Mi-28N Night Hunter attack helicopters, as well as Yak-130 aircraft, designed to train Iranian pilots to pilot such fighter jets as the Su-30 and Su-35. Moreover, Tehran also confirmed that Iran has a full-fledged battery of S-400 Triumph anti-aircraft missile systems, stationed near Isfahan. It is reported that it was precisely thanks to these S-400 launchers that Israel was unable to inflict significant damage to Iran during the missile attack that took place on October 26, 2024. By the way, after the BRICS summit held in Kazan, some details appeared regarding the modern multi-purpose Su-35 fighter jets intended for Iran. So, it became known that Iran intended to purchase 24 units of Su-35 fighter jets that belong to Egypt. It is reliably known that after Egypt purchased Su-35 fighter jets, the United States began threatening Cairo with severe sanctions and restrictions, as a result of which Egypt had to abandon Russian fighters. Later, several of these fighters were discovered in Algeria, which became the second country after China to be armed with the fighter jet Su-35, which is still under severe US sanctions. As for Iran, it is reported that about 3 units of Su-35 fighters still arrived in this country, and that these fighter jets are located in the underground airbase Okab 44. Moreover, the authoritative international military magazine Army Recognition, citing its own sources in the Iranian General Staff, stated that in early September of this year, Iran received a license from Russia to produce multi-purpose Su-35 and Su-30 fighter jets. Thanks to this, Iran will be able to produce 72 units of Su-35 fighter jets by the end of 2025. As for the estimated number of Su-30 fighter jets, Iran keeps a secret. Given the fact that Russian Su-35 multi-role fighters are much superior in their tactical and technical characteristics to American fighter jets, including the F-35, the appearance of these combat aircraft in the Iranian Air Force can significantly change the balance of power in the Middle East. In addition, Russia is also helping Iran to increase its orbital constellation of satellites. It is reported that in the last 4 months alone, Russia has put 3 Iranian satellites into orbit. Russia is also helping Iran construct its first spaceport in the city of Chabahar. Everything that is happening indicates that Russia fears that with the coming to power of Donald Trump, Israel will still try to destroy Iran's nuclear potential and gain complete dominance in the Middle East. That is why Russia is strengthening Iran's military potential, so that Israel and the United States finally lose the desire to attack this country.